The crypto market is bleeding red. I am your host Jordan. Nothing on this video is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Always do your own research and due diligence. Today, after the crazy Greenland Trump invasion fears, which is, guys, obliterating the financial markets, it's very interesting how geopolitical decisions, news impacts the markets. This is very similar to the tariff dump that we did see before. The Trump Liberation Day tariffs, guys. We saw a massive dip in the market, which turned out to be the perfect buying opportunities. So is it time to buy altcoins now? And what are the best coins in buying opportunities that you could make the most upside gains from profit opportunities from? We're going to see. And if we see this post here, we can see Trump is posting, guys, the fact that he owns all of this continent, and now he's like going to take over more and more of the continents basically, and he's just going to continue acquiring each pieces of land one by one. First Greenland, perhaps Iceland next. They recently invaded Venezuela. If they acquire Greenland, it's going to be 23.7% of the current US size, guys, bigger than the Louisiana US purchase, okay, which was one of the largest pieces of land purchased in US history. Greenland has 1.5 million metric tons of rare earth metal reserves, guys. They also have iron ore, graphic, zinc, copper, gold, along with potential offshore oil and gas reserves. So these reserves are estimated to be 5 trillion in value. Okay, look how much resources Greenland has here in comparison to all the other countries. So the United States acquiring this makes it rich in resources, rare earth minerals that China is currently cutting the US off from. So the market went back down into 42 in the fear and greed index today, back into fear, and also Bitcoin is back down under 90k. Could it be a buy the dip? Right, if we look at some altcoins, we are going to see. So lots of coins that are getting hit hard. Look at this, we had Monero up the other day. Bitcoin dipped under 89k, and Monero now has dipped so hard. Look at this, minus 18% today. Man, look at that massive dump. That's like a toilet flush leverage dump down here. Absolutely crazy. Now, big dumps like this normally and typically actually present really good buying opportunities, so keep that in mind, guys. So Monero could be in a buying opportunity. Look at this, Zcash is dipping down. That's down by 6% today. We have Brett down 8%. This one looks pretty bearish actually, but this could bounce back up and perform really well. Who knows? We don't know. The problem is we don't know exactly when the dip is over and how long this tariff dip is going to last. But this is the Trump tariff threat for the European Union over Greenland, right? Which we just went over. So that is, what is causing this. If we look at something like ETH, even that's dumping down today. Zoom out a little bit on the long term. And so Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, the bigger coins are the more steady coins, of course. However, Bitcoin is also having quite a heavy dump. How much is Bitcoin down? Okay, Bitcoin's down by 3% as of the time of recording this. Guys, this could have changed very quickly. It could be all the way down, or right down like this, or it could have in fact actually, bounced back up again today for Bitcoin, because this could be like this, right? It could be a bit of a fake out and one final opportunity to actually buy at a very low price for this bull market. So who knows? The thing is, if it is a bull market, then this is going to be one of the lowest prices to buy, because this would be it will continue making higher lows here, right? You can see this low and then this one's higher. So if it just continues doing that, every dip is for buying, right? Because in a bull market you buy the dips. However, if it's bearish, then it would actually break these levels, which would be this level and then this level. So watch out. If these two levels of support break, then the whole market turns bearish and starts to go down, right? Also, we do have the def cross for Bitcoin, so keep an eye on that. Let's see Sui getting obliterated. So we looked at some of the biggest coins, guys, and the two top coins in the privacy narrative. We also do have Solana, of course, heading down today. So either, guys, this is going to be a massive buy, the dip opportunity. Long term, the next 1 year for crypto is going to end up being more bullish than bearish. However, in the meantime and in the short term, of course, we could have some terrifying dumps and some dips. And the Federal Reserve is printing still, so keep an eye out for that. We also did see memes wake up recently. So meme coins and altcoin sector could come back at any moment. Keep an eye on that, guys. We do have gold and silver at all-time highs going parabolic. We cover it every single day here on this channel. So subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications. Thank you for the amazing support here on this channel, guys, and we will see you all soon in the next videos.